Hey, this is Randy, Ragamuffin-Piper. Sometimes I don't know whether to get the work done outside or inside, and days like today when you've got clouds and we've had almost late spring weather. It's nice and sunny, but there's more storms coming, so you got to kind of pick and choose. Some of the stuff inside I can do if it's raining out here, but I can't do this if it starts pouring down rain again. So, you know, the flower bed, it gets covered all winter, and you got to get it pretty dry to try to clean it out a little bit. I don't have to get all of the weeds and the leaves out of it. It'll overcome all that when it starts to bloom. But you never know what quite is left underneath there, what's been destroyed by the snow and the frost. Oh, a little housekeeping then, huh? This is my country gentleman, and I bought forever stems for a couple of them. They're great, and they're pretty. Blue stem, swirl. And Jonathan, X1X, if you don't watch his channel, you need to look and find him. And it's very windy out here, I'm sorry. Jonathan was talking about how when we get older we got to pick and choose what we can do, because I just had a birthday a week or two ago, and yeah, it catches up with you. So you got to do a little bit at a time and see what you can get away with. But he had a great idea. We've been having this YTPC freedom going on thanks to Dave. He kind of started this a little group of guys that have been showing off different things, and now we've got stickers and things like that going out. And Jonathan talked about making a freedom blend. So something that you've put together at home that you enjoy, and we're going to name it that. Just have some fun making something new out of maybe something you have already. So I made up a little freedom blend out here, Jonathan. I'm trying it out. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. We'll see if it sticks. So far it's pretty good. So if you haven't caught that video from Jonathan talking about his YTPC freedom blend, it's only a couple videos back, so go check it out. Sounds like it could be fun. Let's all give it some thought. And I'm going to try to get some of these leaves out of here so the daffodils and all these plants can come back to life before it rains. And then if I can get that done, I got to go inside and get the chores done inside, because Mrs. is working and I got house duty too. I'll give you a hint. It has a little cherry in it. A little. But you know, sometimes we get covered up with bad stuff in life too. You know, we can't really shine because we're so weighted down. That's kind of like these plants. The bulbs down in here are all weighted down with the leaves and wet. They've been frost covered and snow covered and froze out and rained out, and they're waiting to bloom, but they need to be uncovered and cared for a little bit. Maybe you need that, but maybe more than that, maybe you can do it for somebody else. Help them to get the trash off their life a little bit. Wasn't really thinking of going there, but so maybe find a couple of things you'd like to blend together, see if you can come up with a freedom blend. You can share it, as Jonathan suggested. We can make some VRs sharing our freedom blends with each other. Just something to have a little fun. And don't forget, if you're trying to get all of the weight off from the burden of something like these plants in winter, be gentle. You don't have to get off every leaf. You don't have to remove everything. Beauty and these plants, they come up through the rest of that stuff just fine. And the good things in your life, they don't need you to get perfect before they can happen. They'll happen. But maybe prepare the way a little bit. And speaking to myself, make it the best day yet. Bye-bye.